We're getting ready to talk about a little bit more about text structure. So, we're going to read a story called The Model T, and we're going to try to identify what the text structure is. But when we look at the graphic organizer, does it kind of give us an idea when we look at these two things what the text structure is? What do you think it is?
Cause and effect.
Looks like it is cause and effect, right? It could be. Also, though, it has dates. So it might be a sequential cause and effect. What was the cause and effect in 1908? What was the cause and effect in 1913? So let's read this story called The Model T by Thomas A. Moore. And as I read, I want you to highlight words or phrases that help you figure out why more people began owning cars. What caused more people to own cars? You can highlight that as I read. When the first cars were produced, only wealthy people could afford them. Henry Ford wanted to build a car that the average working person could afford. In 1908, the Ford Motor Company introduced a new low-cost car. It was called the Model T and sold for $825. Although the car was reasonably priced, Ford kept thinking of ways to make it even cheaper. He knew that the lower the price, the more customers he would gain, and the more money he would make. Ford's early cars were all handcrafted. This meant that each automobile was slightly different from the next. It also meant that each took a long time to make. Ford decided his cars would no longer be handcrafted. They would be put together in exactly the same way, saving time and money. In 1913, Ford began producing cars with the help of a moving assembly line. The moving assembly line achieved Ford's goal of turning out a car faster and for increasingly lower prices. In time, Ford's factory was turning out one automobile every 90 minutes. By 1915, the Ford Motor Company was earning record profits. And by 1918, half of all cars in the United States were Model Ts. Almost overnight, the United States became a nation on wheels. All right, wouldn't that be a cool name for this article? A nation on wheels? Okay, so really quick, what was the general topic of discussion? Borda.
Cars back in like the 19.
Sure, maybe we could even say the Model T. We're talking about the Model T. What about the Model T? What was this article trying to tell us about it? Yes.
Like Henry Ford tried to make it even more cheaper so more customers would come.
Yeah. So the general topic is the Model T. The main idea is Henry Ford tried to make the Model T affordable for everyone to drive. Right? All right. There you have it.